Hey everybody, how are you doing? Hey everybody, how are you doing? Mm. All right, all right. Just want to give everyone a couple minutes to come in. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday, everyone. Happy Tuesday. All right. We know why we're here. We know why we are here. We want to see if Spirit is going to give us the tea. We want to see if Spirit is going to give us the tea. So let's get into it. Y'all know what to do. First of all, I definitely ask that you do me a favor and you know, hit that like, hit that subscribe button if you like being spiritually messy. Hey, Session Morris Side Eye, Donna. Yes, yes, Mr. Hoodoo is here. He's in the background. He's in the room. He's having a good kiki with his sister. So he's having a good kiki with his sister. So who are these people again? Donna, you haven't seen the mess? Rose Miller? Her mom? Child, it's been a whole mess. It has been a whole mess, an entire mess. And baby, we here for it. Hey, Jam. Lynn. I know. You know what? I'm gonna tell him to be quiet. I'm gonna tell him to be quiet. I mean, he just can't help it. His voice is dark. His voice is deep. He can't help it. He can't help it. So I'm hopefully, you know, because like I said, he in there having a good kiki with his sister. So yeah, let me see if I can get him to be quiet just a little bit. Hold on. Hold on. All right, we'll see. I don't think he can be any quieter. Yeah. Okay. So, who has the first question? Oh, Donna. Donna out here being messy. TikTok people, I've been following them for a few months. Yeah. Listen, the mess has hit. The mess has hit the fan. The mess has hit the fan, and you know, hopefully, listen. Like to see people and like their families issues like out there in public. Hopefully, there can be some type of um not agreement, but some type of resolution because you know, yeah, it gets messy very, very quickly. It gets messy very, very quickly. So, with that being said, who has the first question? Now, please put a crystal ball or a purple heart by your question so that I know that you're asking the question, okay? So I know that you're asking the question. So, yeah, it's kind of wild. It's kind of wild. So, yeah. Okay, Donna has the first question. Donna's first question. Was she truly funding this potential dusty white man lifestyle and passing it off like he was the breadwinner? Donna came in with it. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, yeah. So yeah, we have strength, we have two of swords, we have queen of pentacles. All These are in reverse. Okay, they're in reverse for me. Yeah, they're in reverse for me. Listen, it's not going good behind the scenes. It is not going good behind the scenes. Funny that, and I mean, like there has been things going on for a while. We have strength here with eight. We're in the month of August, so we have this eight correlating here. Listen, the plan. People were never supposed to find this out. People were not supposed to find this out. The question is, I'm not saying that she's losing money, but there are definitely some financial issues back there behind the scenes. Yeah. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. She been out here working hard. She been out here working hard. Yep. Oh, yeah. We got two of pentacles here in reverse, two of swords here in reverse. This I don't want to say this is the beginning of some type of transformation, but yeah, so we got, yeah, people are definitely thinking differently about her and her situation. Uh-huh. We got five of wands here in reverse. Yeah, I mean, we know this that there's conflict behind the scenes, but there's definitely conflict behind the scenes between her and him. Okay. I don't see any physical conflict, right? But there's conflict behind the scenes. We asking about her funding, potentially funding his lifestyle. There's not a man with a coin in any of these cards. There's not a man with a coin in any of these cards. Okay. Yeah, she out here fighting hard. She's out here fighting hard. But baby girl, she fighting hard. Energetically, she's almost at the point of exhaustion. She is almost at the point of exhaustion. Okay. So Rose Miller, I don't know if you'll ever get this reading, ever come across it, but you're almost to the point of exhaustion. You may need to start doing something else, thinking about something else, thinking about ways to protect yourself, to save your energy. Because yeah, but yeah, so I don't see any man here working. I don't see no king of coins. I don't see not nan king. I don't even see a knight here. Okay. I don't see any man in any of these cards except for this one right here. Okay. But I don't see no man with not nan coin. So yeah, 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 yeah. Okay. So yeah, she was. Yeah, she was. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Ooh, child. The mess. The mess. Okay, so the next question is from Leo Lady. Leo Lady asks, will the kids get their passport? Ooh, will the kids get their passport? Now, I don't know what's going on with the kids. Y'all know more than me. You all know more than me. I just know the latest drama. It's something going on. It's something going on with, there's, I don't want to say like custody issues or something going on, but there's issues with I don't the State Department. There are some official issues going on, okay, between who's supposed to be doing what as it pertains to these passports. Um, I kind of feel like there's some type of relationship issues clouding in with that. Um, they'll get their passports, but whatever these adult issues have to be resolved first. Okay, there are adult issues that need to be resolved. Okay, adult issues that need to be resolved, and some, because here we have hierophant here. This is structure, this is government, this is control, this is power. So, State Department, something is going on, relationship issue, money issues, State Department issues, but I think eventually they will get their passport. Um, but these things have to be these things have to be taken care of. Now, I don't know who this is. Now, whose kids are these? Are these her and his kids? Or are these his kids from another relationship, because now we have a woman in here. We have a woman in here. So you all tell me, is this his, does he have children from a previous relationship and not with her? Because if that's the case, then this other woman got something to do with it. If he has children, from a previous relationship before Rose, and these are the passports that y'all are asking about, there's some other woman energy in here. Okay. Okay, you said his white baby mama won't let him see his daughter. Probably okay. That would make sense because we got a whole. You see here, yeah. Whoever she is, she's causing the issue. She's causing the issue with regard to who can do what. So there's this pull, this give and take. This person here, and whoever this other person is, they are acting up. They are definitely acting up as it pertains to these kids getting their passport. Eventually, yeah, it may take a little bit for them kids to get that passport because all these issues have to be resolved first. Okay, yeah. Okay. So, okay, Donna has the next question. Why didn't she get with the? She said, "Why trade one dusty for another?" Okay, all right. Okay, you said yes. Children with new life. Okay. Yeah, if you want to ask a question, drop your question in the chat. Just make sure that you put a purple heart or the purple crystal ball by your question so that I know the question. And we're gonna get through as many of them as we can before I get tired. Okay. Why didn't she? There's some issues there. Major issues. There's trauma there. Why did she pretty much trade one for another? There's trauma. There's trauma there. That family trauma that's coming out, all of that we're seeing, that's coming out. Let me see this. Um, this is, I don't want to say generational, but this is, yeah, this is kind of some generational chain breaking that needs to be had, some energetic that's being passed down because there's some trauma there, and then there's generational curses, issues that need to be dealt with. It's here. Okay. So she's dealing with trauma, generational foolishness. That's why. That's why. Okay, you said she has two by him and two by another man. I heard he has a daughter from a previous relationship. Yeah. Yeah, there's dynamics, but why? This right here. This is the trauma. This is the family trauma. We see the blood there. This is the family trauma, and then this is the generational curses, the generational energetics that need to be broken. But that's why. That's why this is heavy energy. Um, yeah, yeah. She has to get through this, um, so that this won't be passed down. She has to get through this trauma, find a way to break these curses, so that this won't be passed down. So this won't be passed down. Okay. Okay. Hey, old boogie. Okay. So Donna asks, why does she think so lowly of herself that she reduced herself to be? Oh, that's a good question. That's a good question. Come on in, come on in, come on in. Come on in, come on in, come on in. All right. We're just getting started, sexy RN. Okay, so the question is, why does she think so lowly of herself? Barbara the Builder, listen, this is generational. We just talked about this. So y'all just saw me shuffle the cards. This is generational. This is generational trauma. It's generational curses, the way that people feel about themselves, the self-hatred, the I'm white, the all of this is there. This is why. This is why. And it's not just, some people can deal with these things, some people can't. There is some healing that needs to go on. And when I say healing, I don't mean it lightly like go heal. I mean it like there are some deep rooted things that have been passed down, behaviors, thought processes that have been passed down energetically, and some of them reinforced with trauma. Okay. So this is for real. I'm not saying that every family has a thing, but this is real for them because this is it's going to keep being passed on. It's going to keep being passed on and transferred through the bloodline if it's not dealt with. Okay? Um Feeling low. Low self-esteem. I mean, but this is where it's coming from. It's low self-esteem. Okay? Doing doing all that to I think we need to go back and review um the other reading that I did. I don't even remember if it was last year or the year before, but about, when women are out here doing things that they say that they wouldn't do, why are they doing it, right? Yeah. I mean, this is this trauma. I mean, she's out here doing it. The energetics are so low. The so low. She has the ability to be so much more. The energetics are so low. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. If she doesn't take action, mhm, and it's like she tried to fight it, but it was easier to give in. It was easier. Yeah. This is so heavy to the point where she won't even fight it anymore. She won't fight it anymore. She won't fight it anymore. Yeah. She won't fight it anymore. But why? It's this trauma. Why does she think so lowly herself? This is some of that um this is the, when people jokingly talk about like um Willie Lynch letter and stuff like that, of oh, fighting and all, like, yeah, because that's what that is. That's exactly what that is. Hey, okay. Okay, so this is the next question. The next question is from Lynn 216. Is the husband's family racist? Is the family racist? Let's see. Uh-huh. Ooh. 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 I'm curious to see what this death card is. I'm going to turn over another one. There's some racism there, but they're trying to move past it. There's some racism there, but they're trying to move past it. They're trying to move past it, or they're trying to hide it because of him being married to her. So we have a king here. We have an empress here. They are trying to, there's some type of transformation going on within his family. They're trying to do better because of their relationship. Okay. They're trying to do better because of their relationship, but uh, I don't want to say there's a past there, but it wouldn't surprise me if there were things that were covered up and swept under the rug, or, oh, we're not like that anymore. You know what I mean? I feel like because they're in the spotlight, I feel like they're trying to be good on their best behavior because of the optics, right? Yeah. There's something there. I don't see complete nefarious, but there is enough to where it's just like they will cry over they will cry over things that really shouldn't cry about. Um, but yeah, they have some feelings. They have some feelings about it, but they're trying to behave because of their marriage. They're trying to behave because of that marriage. Okay. 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 So the next question is from Donna. Is he attracted to her or is he you? Let's see. Okay. See, I don't know how they got together or how long they've been married or and I'll have to go look that up, but I didn't want to look anything up too because I didn't want to potentially influence what I would see or interpret. So I didn't look up anything. Um Attracted to her, yeah, there's some attraction there. Attraction, yes. Mhm. There is some attraction there. My question is, or my thought process is, because here we have this 8 of Wands, right? We have this 8 of Wands. It's in reverse. So to me, I'm just like, okay, there's attraction there. And she's definitely, has money. She's doing well from YouTube or whatever else she has going on. So she definitely has money. Princess of Pentacles, she's young here. So they have an establishment, they have a marriage there. It's interesting and slightly concerning to me. All these cards are in reverse. Um, I'm wondering, and this is just my thought process from looking at what's in front of me, if the chance arose, would he shoot his shot elsewhere? Um, would he shoot his shot elsewhere? Because it's there, but I don't see him shooting towards her. This is shooting this way, she's looking that way, and this is the action marriage card right here. So they are definitely okay. So that they do have some good family optics. There's money there, but what is he really looking toward? What is he really looking at, and what is she really looking at? So that will be the question to think about as time moves on. I'm not trying to wish anything bad on them at all, but what is he looking at? Or has there been anything public about him wanting to find another partner, him leaving her, her leaving him? I kind of feel like, look, just from what's in front of me, if he had the opportunity, he potentially, I don't see him as being functional in this. Okay. I don't see, there's action here, but there's not the support of like a a husband that's grounded in family, if that makes sense. She's here, she's grounded, she's, she has the children, things like that. It's funny because this Princess of Pentacles, like she's pregnant here, right? She's pregnant here. But what is he looking at? What is he looking at? What would he potentially aim at? What would he potentially move forward with? Okay. So there is some building here. Okay, so we have the marriage card and we have the 10 of Pentacles. Money looks good. So there's some building here. Um, neither one of them are looking at each other. Neither one of them are looking at each other. So that's a question. That's a question. That's a question. Is he attracted to her? Yes. Is there There are a lot of people who stay in relationships until they find something else. I'm not saying, but my concern is that neither of these cards are looking at each other. So that's where I'm at with that. That's where I'm at with that. Okay. Next question is from Cecil Morris. Did the baby daddy's ex-wife really fight Rose? All right, let's see. Did the baby daddy's ex-wife really fight Rose? That's definitely a question. Let's see. Hmm. I don't know if I like where this is going. The question is, and let me try to, because I need to answer this question, but this is this dust or zest? Who is this guy? Is he dust or zest? That is the question. I don't know if he meow or not, but we got dust and we got zest here. I never like it when that guy comes around. I kind of feel like there was some type of altercation and he didn't do anything about it. Yeah, is this dust or zest? Like this is I'm concerned because I don't like this guy whenever he shows up. I don't like him because he's not good for anyone. He's not good for anyone. This is trouble. He trouble. Dusty's zest. Okay, Dusty's zest. Okay, child. Oh, Sasha Morris then put the mew. She put the mew in there. So if you're a channel member, go ahead and put your mew emoji in there, baby, because that's who it is. That is exactly who that is. That's who that is. This is one of those people. That's a zesty. Uh-huh. That's who that is. Zesty and up to no good. Um. Yeah. Um. This is messy. There was some. All I can say is from that is that whoever he is, he's part of the problem. These were things that went to move and break the situation up. So whoever was in relationships, if Rose and the ex was together, um, there has been there. Okay, so the energetics of what I'm looking at right here is these different people are causing problem in each other's relationships. I don't necessarily see fight, but I see there are problems in these relationships, problems between all these people that are tearing up their relationships and making things dysfunctional as I don't know what. Um, I do kind of feel like there's some type of cheating, infidelity going on here. So I don't really see fight here, but I see who this guy, the ex, the baby daddy, he's part of the problem. He's a major part of this problem. And he's the cause for a lot of foolishness going on. He really is. Um, yeah, that's kind of bad. Um, that's kind of bad. Okay, so the next question is her mother jealous? Is her mother jealous? Is her mother jealous? Hmm. I'm gonna say yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah. Because on the surface, even from what we can see, jealous of her relation, how Rose's relationship with her husband is better. The family optics and everything like that is better. The money is better. Her daughter's money is better than hers. From what we can see, the husband is better, and the family life is better or appears to be better. Yes, there's jealousy. There is jealousy there. There's jealousy there. So, I mean, yeah, there's definitely yeah, it's there. It's there. Yep. Mm-hmm. Funny, like I said, we got 10 of cups, happiness and joy. Man, this is a woman who has her own money, who has a lot of it, who can live a lavish lifestyle. Man, romantic man. Uh-huh. Yeah. Jealous of money, family, man. Lifestyle, family lifestyle, man. Yep. Mm-hmm. Of course, everything is allegedly. So, I don't make the rules, but yeah, straight up. Yep. Yep. And jealous of the youthfulness as well. The youthfulness. Okay, so the next question is, did Rose beat up the ex-wife? Oh, we got two women here. What is going on? Who are all these people? Oh, this is a lot going on. I don't see anything about beating up or fighting, but it's too many people in this picture. There are too many people in this picture. You got young people, we got older people. There are too many people in this picture. Too many people. Too many people. Um, he's not a complete degenerate. He's not worse than the King of Cups. But you got to watch out for him too, whoever this guy is. There is some, I feel like the fighting is different energetically. It's it's the type of fighting that is scarring, like scar inducing, like mental abuse and emotional abuse. I feel like there's mental, emotional, and verbal abuse. Um, and those don't really have scars, like a physical fight would have scars, right? But there are too many people in this situation. There are too many people in this situation, and I feel like because there are different people with different agendas, the energy is messy. It's muddy, right? It's muddy, right? I see fighting of a different kind. Fighting that lasts longer than a physical beatdown, right? This is this is planning, this is tactics, this is saying things, mental abuse, emotional abuse, verbal abuse that's meant to wound very deeply. And if someone is not secure in who they are as a person, if they're not mentally well, if they're not emotionally well, this type of fighting is going to tear them up worse long term. Does that make sense? Because there is so many people. This is messy enough to where this is like, mm, excuse me, I have to drink some water. This is messy to the point of where it's like there are too many people. This, you know how they say love triangle? I feel like it's like between 5 and 10 people in this whole situation. Everybody is doing something that has a different agenda, and it's messy. And it's messy, right? Um, yeah, that's wild. Okay. Okay, so the next question is from Donna. Let me put these back in so I can shuffle. Put these back in so I can shuffle. And the next question is from Donna. And Donna's just like, did her mother purposely kill her self-esteem to make her accept dusty men, especially dusties from the black community. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so this is high level issues with self-esteem. This isn't self-esteem issues that just belong to her mom. This is community-wide self-esteem issues, if that makes sense. Community-wide self-esteem issues. And it's like the person that you have to fight and defeat. This is this is the self-esteem that issue that many black women have. So it's like a community self-esteem issue that has to be fought and dealt with. Okay. Um, it's hard to beat. So it wasn't to make her accept these type of people. It's that thing that you have to fight. It's that thing that you have to fight. It's the community, because I saw someone in the comments, I think it may have been Donna, saying that, knowing that black women aren't the beauty standard, right? That's a thought process, that's a conversation, who has the beauty standard. The conversation usually says European women have the beauty standard. So imagining all of that, the energetics of um, that is community wide negative, negative imagery. Imagine that being on someone. So this is passing through the mom on to Rose. So did the mom purposely do it? No. But this is community wide. This is community wide self-esteem issues that they need to work through. Okay. There are plenty of black women who are just fine with their self-esteem, with their identity and whatnot. But this is that pressure to have, straighten your hair or blase, or, this is what that is. So did she purposely do it to make her accept? No, she did not. But this is so now we're getting to the energetics of this is a trauma that's being passed down, and we see it. Various communities have their own traumas and things to deal with. This is something that is unfortunately in some of the black community, and it's there in Rose and her mom. She didn't purposely do it, but it's there. It's something that they both have to deal with. Okay? If that makes sense. Okay. L Boogie's question: is Rose a super divester, or is she jumping on a divesting train due to heartbreak? That's a good question. That's a good question. So let's see. That's a good question. Okay. Hmm. It's neither. So is she a super divester, or is she just jumping on this divesting train? It's neither. She's still in the process of finding out who she is as a woman. She doesn't know who she is as a young woman yet. She is still in her blossoming phase. She's still in her rosebud opening up phase. She doesn't know what she want to do. She doesn't know what she want to do. She's not solid in who she is yet. She's not strong enough yet to make a decision for herself, right? Because she still fears what other people are going to say and or think of her. But she's still wandering on her own path. The problem is that she has created a family, she has children, and she still doesn't know who she is. Okay. This is a problem. This is a high level problem. So is she a super divester? No. Is she jumping on the train due to heartbreak? No. She doesn't know who she is yet. She doesn't know if right now, and it's not that she's following. She just doesn't know what to do. She doesn't know who to trust. So she's just doing things. Like when people are just like out here just doing stuff, they don't know what they're doing. They're lost. They need to find the way. That's where she is. That's where she is. She doesn't know who she is yet. She's not fully solidified and who she is as a woman yet. She still has some growing to do. She still has some growing and some maturing to do. Okay. And the path that she's on, this is just what she's doing right now. This isn't a plan to do it. She's still lost, and there's a lot of trauma, and there's a lot of things from her past. And these what we're seeing is the resulting behaviors from things going on, the low self-esteem issues, parenting issues, childhood issues, plus being in the internet age and everything like that. She doesn't know who she is yet. She doesn't know who she is yet. So, um, unfortunately, she's not strong enough. And I'm not saying she's not strong enough, but she is not who she is as a person yet. There's a difference when you're like 20, 20, and I don't know how old she is. She appears young to me. She appears young to me, but I know she's not my age. When you get to be a certain age and you know who you are and you're grounded in that, you know who you are, you're grounded in that, and no one can tell you otherwise. She's not grounded yet. She's not grounded yet. She's not grounded in who she is yet. So is she super divester? No. Is she jumping on the divesting train due to heartbreak? No. She just doesn't know who she is yet. She's just out here throwing stuff at the wall to see what sticks. Okay. That was a good question. Okay, let me go to the next question. The next question is from Donna. And Donna asks, does Rose family truly accept the fact that she's with a white man? She's 29 or 30. Yeah, she still has some things to do, to deal with, to work on. She still has some growing to do, some learning to do. And she can't do all of that in the spotlight of YouTube with people, the conversation. She can't do that out in open. She really needs to, from a spiritual perspective, she really needs to take time away from this and figure out what's going on, clean house, remove people from her life and her path who don't need to be there so she can be in the best environment to heal. Okay, so she's 29 or 30. Yes. So she's yeah. Yeah. So yeah, okay. Does her family truly accept the fact that she's with a white man? Who is this person? I don't like him. Yeah, she's going through stages, she's going through phases. She's not fully there yet. It's like when you think you don't know, right? Um, you think you know, but you don't know. No. There are still some there's still some people at 29 and 30 who need to mature and grow. And it's not like your second high school phase, but it's the time where you need to figure out who you are. And are you sure? Like, are you sure? Are you sure that's who you are? Um, and she has so much of her life is out in the public. So that because if she changes something, people see it in her life, right? Her life is not private to where she can fully undergo a metamorphosis or turn into who she needs to be, because you never know. There may be fear there that she doesn't want to, that she's ready to make those changes, but because her channel is her life, maybe she can't make those changes because what's that going to do for your audience, right? So, yeah. But does her family truly accept the fact that she's with a white man? That's truly accept the fact. I'm going to say no. Truly accept the fact? No. Truly accept it? No. Like truly no. It's like, okay, it's like you doing this or whatever. Like when her mom was saying, oh, in California, and we're just, hey, everybody's she alive. She alive. She alive. I've been to San Diego, I've been to LA, I've been to San Francisco, I've been to Oakland, I've been in Orange County. Okay. I've been through a lot of California, and baby, some of these people out here still looking at you crazy. We weren't arguing with the man last night, but we went to the San Francisco Giants game last night, and I could tell last night that the man was trying to assert his dominance. Okay, this white man. So, have they truly accepted it? No. Have they truly accepted it? No. But they'll deal with it for some coins. They'll deal with it for some coins. So okay. So let me see the next question. Okay, the next question is from Donna. Donna asks, is he attracted to black women, or is he like the majority who just pretend so they can benefit off? Let's see. Let's see. Hmm. This one fell out, so I'm going to take it too. That is a great question. Okay. Um, there's attraction there. There's attraction there, but there's attraction, but he's also so it's the attraction to her is real, but in this situation, he's he doesn't really have to fight. Okay, I'm trying to think of how to explain it. The attraction is there, but he's balancing a lot with who he is. I kind of feel like he is there are things he either says or doesn't say to her, conversations they have or they don't have. So he's with her. You can be married to someone of another race and still be racist. That's the best way I can put it. Um, he's fine being there because there's money. Remember when I told y'all like I'm not seeing male cards with money? I'm not seeing male cards with money. This is nine of pentacles. This is a woman with money. I'm not seeing male cards with money here. It's been pentacle, 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 empress. I'm not seeing male cards with money. Um, I'm seeing the dusty king of cups. I'm seeing him. I'm not seeing male cards with money. So is he attract? I think he's attracted to her. I think he's attracted to her. Okay, I think he's attracted to her because of coins. Just some non-influential, non-money having black woman off the street who's beautiful. I don't think he would do it. I don't think he would do it because this whatever this is still a part of who he is. I'm not saying he's a racist. I'm not saying that at all. But we all know that there are lots of conversations about things, and people feel a lot of different ways about things, and they don't say it public. He's balancing a lot. He doesn't really say it. Um, this is money right here. This is money right here. Has he turned his back on white women? No. No. Turn his back. No. No. Mm-mm. But this right here, with this money, a person can be married to a person of another race and still be racist. Look at. I'm not gonna even say the people name, but we've all seen that before. I'm not racist. I have kids with such and such. Boo, you racist. You're racist. Okay, just because you stuck your penis in someone or you had sex with someone and children resulted doesn't necessarily mean that you're not racist. So we remember these conversations. So um he benefited from these coins. Hey Isis. Yeah, he's benefited from her coins. Okay, so Isis asked, is Rose genuinely happy with herself? And y'all, I'm reading on this. I'm starting to get a headache. This is a messy situation. This is a messy situation, and there are a lot of people and moving parts involved. So many people involved in this. Oh, this is messy. Is Rose genuinely happy? No, she's not. Mm-mm. She is not genuinely happy with herself. Nope. 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 Mm-mm. She knows how to hide and mask a lot. She's very good at that. She's very proficient at that. But remember when I said earlier that she's not fully formed yet, that she still has some growing to do. She has to grow into herself. She's not fully grounded yet. She's not fully grounded yet. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. She's not fully happy. She's just dealing with what's in front of her. But no, she's not fully happy. Nope. 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 Okay. Yep. 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 Okay. Okay. So the next question is from L Boogie. And L Boogie asks, why did she choose this particular storyline to publicly showcase and profit off of? That is a good question. That's a good question. That is a good question. Why? That's a good question. Hmm. Interesting. Once again, we still don't have any male energy with money. So uh-huh. Yeah. Hmm. Okay, so she's dealing with this because, oh my goodness. I don't want to say there's something going on with their relationship. Something is going on there behind the scenes, but this is this is it's like if she makes this front and center, then she has to deal with the public face of it. So throw something out in the public face of it, because the public face of it is going to be, um, people are going to speculate. People are going to say, I know what's going on the inside. There are going to be interviews. Um, people going to dig. They're going to have their content on YouTube, me included. Dealing with this publicly, she doesn't have to deal with it privately, because the focus, and she can put all her energy into, I'm dealing with this on the front end, or oh my god, this happened, or it's a way to escape. It's a way to escape from dealing with the real problems and issues that she has going on in her life. Okay? If you have to publicly deal with stuff that's in the news, are you really sitting down and taking the time to grow as a person on the back end? No, because where you're spending your energy is out in front. Okay? This is escapism. This is escapism. And she can escape and make money at the same time. Still not dealing with the root issues. Still not dealing with any traumas, mistreatments. Still not dealing with it on the back end. This is a good way to deflect from growing, from healing, from doing the work. Because the outside front facing part is easier to deal with. than the shadow work and everything else that should be taken care of. It is. You said it's a diabolical deflection, but it's easy. It's easy. How many people really actually sit and have truthful conversations with themselves about what they need to do, what they should do? Okay. Because some of the things that people have to do and should do would require them maybe not being online, maybe taking a social media break, maybe not putting all their business out on Front Street, maybe figuring out ways, taking, if you have the finances to take 3 months off to sit and find yourself. She still hasn't even found herself. So if you haven't found yourself and then you're dealing with generational crap, okay, how many people are going to truly sit there and face that? No, they won't. It's easier to do this type of stuff, the gossipy stuff out in public. Okay. All right. Yeah, that was a really good question. That was a really good question. Okay. So the next question is going to be from Donna. Putting things back into shuffle. Okay. So the next question is from Donna. All right. Let's get into it. Hmm. Once again, not seeing any type of, every time we're asking about him, I don't see any type of money. There's still no money here. So I think that's telling enough. Um, I think that's telling enough. So, hmm, no, I don't see that. I don't see that. Mm-mm. I don't see that. I do see the potential family issues there. No, I don't see that. Mm-mm. I don't see that at all. No, Donna. Mm-mm. Yeah, yeah. Spirit gonna keep on because, and listen, I can just the only thing I have to go off of is what's in front of me. But I ain't seen nothing there. I, I haven't seen any from and I haven't even seen that video. I've heard about the video of, her saying, I pay all of this and you don't do nothing. I've heard about the video. I haven't seen it, but per that conversation, I ain't seen that um male person with a coin show up. So, mm, so um, yeah, like I said, I mean, I don't know what he got. All I can go off is what I see in front of me, and I ain't seen the King of Pentacles yet. I ain't seen the King of Pentacles. I ain't seen the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, I ain't seen Nan man with a coin, and every time his name come up. So, child. But yeah, there is this situation is so energetically charged that there is anger and pettiness that's masking the healing that needs to be done. There's anger and pettiness masking the healing that needs to be done, and there are too many people in play with the situation. There are so many different people. It's very chaotic. The energy is chaotic. Um the energy is given like the young and the restless. It's giving soap opera. It's giving um a soap opera where everybody needs to heal. Okay, that's what it's giving. That's what it's giving. Um, so yeah, that is yeah, I know it's pretty wild. It's pretty wild, but yeah, that's exactly what it's giving. There's some serious everybody needs to take a step back. There needs to be therapy, there needs to be counseling, there needs to be something because these there are so many unhealed wounds and we see it in the behavior. Um and yeah, it's so many people involved. Now we got the whatever the people people saying they beat other people up and all types of stuff like that. That's heavy energy. There's a lot going on there. There's a lot going on there. So, um, so many of them need to heal. I don't. Yeah, there's untruth there, but there's more of as it pertains to her and her mom. They need to. She needs to because the transference has already occurred from her mother to her. She still has time to quote unquote break the generational curses before it's passed on to her children. There is still time, and hopefully, she can deal with that before it's transferred onto her children. She still has time to show them something different, to be something different, to change energetically as a person. But if she doesn't, this cycle is going to continue. The cycle of foolishness, the cycle of pain, the wounds, the same things, the doing, all that thing is going to continue. All of that is going to continue if she doesn't stop and break chains and do this work now. And do this work now. This is definitely spiritual, physical energy that needs to be dealt with. Okay. And just remember, like sometimes when you stop those cycles of abuse, when you stop those cycles of I'm not gonna participate in that, that's not okay to do. We need to be good people. We need to, do better for those who come behind us, those who come after us. Sometimes you become the black sheep in the family. Sometimes you're the one who becomes the, oh, she thinks she better than us, or he thinks he's better than us, or, you become the, but that is okay. That is okay because the spiritual reward for that is energetically passing on the goodness, right? It is okay to see, a lot of people are afraid to break away from what they've always known, even if that is trauma, abuse, certain lifestyles, et cetera, et cetera. But to really be free, you have to know who you are and be grounded in that and say no, do the work. Um, to say, I don't want that for me, I don't want that for my children, and then actually go forth and do it. Right. Um, yeah. Yeah, so it's something that has to be done. Saying no to like no to certain behaviors, like are we going to stop laughing at that? Are we going to actually do something? We're not going to continue sweeping the the essay under the rug, the graping under the rug because it's a family member. Oh, well, what about their you'll ruin their life if you say nothing, but they ruin this person's life when they essay them or all these different things, all these different secrets that, you have to break out of that. You have to break out of that. So if you're going to be the breaker of chains, just know the work that you have to do and move forward, right? Right? Um because you don't want to pass that down. So many people talk about it, but you have to do the work to pass to not pass that on. Okay? Isis says that's okay. Consider it doing the work for self and for the next. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. You have to make that choice to say I'm going to be the one to do better. but it's something that a choice that you have to make. No one else can make it for you. But yeah, energetically, there's a lot going on in them, and it's almost like vampiric. Like there's a vampiric energy that's among them, and people are siphoning off other people's energy. Yeah. Uh-huh. Healing yourself will begin to insult those who choose not to. Be okay with that and stay true to having a better life. Absolutely. 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 So, but yeah, so they have a lot going on. They have a lot going on. They're actually making me dizzy. They're making me dizzy. I really, really and just let me know if you have a question, because if there aren't any more questions, I'm gonna go. But their energies are just made me dizzy. Like when you feel like faint, their energy just made me dizzy. They have a lot going on. There's a lot energetically going on, and there's yeah, there is some energetic trauma healing that needs to be done. These cleansing baths, these really, really taking a good look in the mirror and being honest. And yeah, there's a lot going on with them energetically. Like it literally just made me dizzy. Wow. Wow. So, mhm. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, maybe. 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 But yeah, so yeah, if there are no more questions, I'm gonna go and get out of here because that's that's a lot. They have a lot going on. It's a lot not being said. And I mean, we've seen snippets of it, but there's a lot going on, and I don't know if we'll ever see what happens. It's not for us to see what happens, but being the fact that that is, I guess, like if she's like a lifestyle content creator, we may see what happens. But what's going on with them is deeper than that. But the main thing is generational curses and traumas that need to be healed. And if she doesn't want her children to receive things that she dealt with, that she went through, or dealing with her relationship with her parents or family dynamics and stuff like that, she has to make a choice. She has to make that choice now. So that doesn't move on to her mom is her mom. Her mom is jealous of her. Her mother is jealous of her and her, what she got going on. So spirit did say that. But for her right now, the focus is on her because it's not too late. Because again, she's not fully grounded into who she is yet. There comes a point where you're just like, where you are who you are. Like when you say like old people are just who they are, there's a point when you really, really become that person and you're not changing for anyone. She's not at that point yet. She's still malleable. Okay. She's still malleable. She's still, even though she has children, she's still considered a maiden. She's not like mother or crone yet. She's energetically, she's still maiden. She's not mother or crone yet. So energetically, she can still change, she can still do things, she can seek the help, she can do the work, she can do it now before she gets before she truly solidifies into who she is, right? So, not necessarily the case, Donna. Not necessarily the case, Donna. So let's try not to. There are people of varying ages who are problematic, but it's it's not always them because my stepmother is the absolute best, and um she'll be 71 this year. My stepmother is the absolute best, the sweetest person. and she has never done anything to harm the mammy, and she's never done any of that. She's always been solid. She's always been beautiful. So let's try not to do that, Donna. Um, that let's try not. But yeah, so that's it. That's all. I'm gonna get out of here. I thank you all for watching. Um, I'm gonna see y'all around in these YouTube streets. Y'all be good. Y'all take care, and I'm gonna see you.